Hi, hello, 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 welcome in. I'm glad the rest of your day treated you well, Alto. My, mine wasn't bad. I feel like the day was wasted, personally speaking. Hi, Sheppy. You have a streak? But your coat is completely white. Where did that streak come from? Maybe we need to wash you. Hi, Sheppy, welcome in. Um, yeah, my day felt kind of eh. It started I ended yesterday with what looked like a potential production issue, and I took a look at it. I'm like, it kind of looks like this. Here are some blogs. Do do what you can with this. And then I buggered off because I was going to celebrate a friend's birthday with a dinner last night. Um, I checked this morning. I didn't get any calls from work or anything, so I'm guessing it was an emergency. But yeah, I checked this morning. It's like and there were more messages. It's just like, what's going on? Why are we still having an issue here? Um, so yeah, I took a closer look, and we're having server issues. So like I was able to fix all the errors. I found what it looked like it was be what it was, and I left an entire report for our sysadmins. It's like there's nothing more I can do. But then again, I thought that's what the case was last night as well. So I'm sure they'll find something for me to do by tomorrow. Um, though I'm glad it wasn't an emergency, although it probably should have been treated as one. Eh, it's not my call to determine whether that was an emergency or not, though. Blah blah blah. So, but yeah, I just felt like my day was wasted because I spent almost all of it investigating that issue. Um, and then by like I kind of had a little bit of time toward the end of the day, and I just didn't have the mental energy to do much. So I just left. I just shared some notes, and then was just like, get a bugger off or have dinner a little early. So, um, blah, blah. Speaking of streaks, though, nice 5 watch streak in Fintus. Well. I know you guys have been here longer than that, but yeah, I guess the streaks are only going to start counting, I guess, from when they implemented it on the channel. So a little unfortunate. Some of you definitely would have much longer streaks, like Rayu, for example. You'll put your clothes back on now. Oh, you don't need to do that. It's the nighttime, and you're at work. So wait, wait, wait. Why aren't you wearing clothes at work? Now that I think about it. Then again, why are you at work? It's too late. It's too late in the day. Oh man, poor guy. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, ah, I could still use some of that. Call from HR. Um, the nice thing about a call from HR is you don't have to pick up. Hi, Grammy. How you doing? Welcome in. It's good to see you. Um, Hmm. Yeah, but yeah, because yesterday was I was at a friend's birthday thing. I didn't really have much time to do much. So, yeah, I don't really have anything to show. But I did find uh an integration with Inscryption that I've decided is it's not a good time for it yet. Yet. Maybe a little later on. Um it's crowd control. Apparently there's a crowd control plugin for Inscryption. um, or module, I should say, crowd control module. I was looking it over, and I could see where it could be a nightmare, which is why I decided I should probably not. I probably should not implement and activate that yet. Maybe a couple more streams of it first when I get the hang of the rules of it. So, until then. But I did find it. I am aware of it, and I will. I would love to get that set up. Actually, I would like to. I would like to tinker with crowd control here and there. You know, where it fits. So, but yeah. Um, it looked like it involved installing a mod for the game as well, and that's another reason I kind of wanted to put it off. I don't really want to mod the game if I haven't had a proper full playthrough yet, because I haven't looked into seeing what the mod does. If it's just integration with crowd control, like providing whatever the hooks are for it, or if it does more. So I don't want to mess up the game if I don't want to mess up the story. So um hmm. I feel like there was something I wanted to mention, but I didn't write it down, so it's forgotten. Such is my life. Let's see. So honestly, maybe I should just pop right into Inscryption and get rolling with it. Yes, let's just fire that up. Cause I've got more skill issues to have. Also gotta see what our new card, Brad, looks like. Ba 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 ba. Do this. And the game will start. The game will start. Eventually, potentially. Oh man. How long you been playing Vampire Survivors today, Ryu? That you've already 100% of the new content. Ah, yes, there it is. I know I said it. Come on. I wonder why it took that long. Weird. A while? Yeah. Cause some of those achievements are like they usually are a bit grindy. Like sometimes on the time front. So oh wait, before I do that. Did I I'm pretty sure I turned the okay, yeah. Um I'll knock it back down all the way. They weren't that bad? Okay. So, we left off after the end of my first run, and he wanted to teach me about a new currency this time, or a new uh yeah, way to purchase cards. So, here we go again. Another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones. Hmm. The resourceful opossum lost 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes, for any reason. I'm assuming means sacrifice counts as well. Alright, what did you play? A rattlesnake. So... at this point, the only thing I can play is a stoat, so this should give me 1 bone. Um... oh yes, there it is. From the death of your creature, you've gained a bone. You will not lose this until it is spent, or the battle ends. Oh, they're called battles, you say? Hi, Adventure Josh. Welcome in. I just started Inscryption on Monday, so last stream. I've only done I haven't gotten very far in it yet. I made many mistakes because it's my first time touching the game, and I died to the fisherman, the whatever the second boss is. So And by die, I mean like he absolutely buried me. I popped in at stream end, but didn't feel like going, oh, look at me. That's fair, that's fair. I very often, like, will pop in streams. I'm just like, you know, I don't want to come out of lurk. I'm happy here in the shadows. So yeah, thanks for popping in though. And it's good to have you here. I hope your day's treated you well. I guess that's the end of the turn. Ping. Ow. So, I need more things to sacrifice. I wonder. You're lacking the bones for that creature. Okay. I was wondering if I could select it, sacrifice a squirrel, then have the 2 bones and drop it down, but that's not how that works. Okay. Hi, Freddy. Welcome in. Hi, hi. There are plenty of beautiful people in the stream, aren't there? Especially now that you're here. Oh, man. Yeah, I just started this last stream, so... don't expect anything too fancy from me. While I was asleep? Again? Oh, he has a memory. Okay. Oh, I could have put the possum down. Wasn't thinking. So, possum. Let's put another rattlesnake down. I guess. Just go here. And I could sacrifice it to immediately turn into something slightly stronger, but it's not necessary. Ow. Ow. My poor wolf. I don't... Alright, well, that'll at least take care of the rattlesnake. My deck is empty, though. I only have squirrels left. So I don't know what that means for me. I guess I just put it down. Nothing else I can really do.
Sploosh.
Thank you for the hydrate. Yum yum yum. Welcome in, Digi. How you doing? Oh yes. Have I played any other Daniel Mullins games? Hex. I have played Pony Island. That was a good time, and I need to go back and get the remaining achievements. So, yes, yes. I'm glad that Sari is a good bot. Good sniping there. Yes, I do have some idea. I really liked it. It was good vibes. Excellent. I'm glad you're doing great. All right. Oh. I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. It's beside the safe. He's just encouraging me to, like, explore the room. So that's the safe. What's this about? Is it like keeping track of the creatures that died? I guess so. I guess that kind of makes sense, yeah. You're a bit frightened? Oh, why should you be frightened? Didn't even see, see please. Oh, say please. Yeah, right. Hi, Mark. Welcome in. Awawa. Before I do that, what is going on back there? Hi, sir. Okay. Oh, there's something in the safe? I thought I was the one that was making it jiggle every time I looked past it, but it's moving on its own. Alright. Alright, simple chair. Wait. I was gonna say, this book wasn't here before. 273. It's convenient that he doesn't seem to mind that I'm here, poking at things. Oh, hello. I wasn't sure if I would ever escape out of that iron crypt. Is the stoat around? The stunted wolf? This madness must end. Put that away. Wait, why can't I pick up the key? Maybe it's because his attention is currently on me. Hi, Zega. Thank you for your boobit. Boobit? Yeah, I'll go with boobit still. Safe is just so happy to see us. It was very happy. Seems a little jumpy though. You beg your pardon? Oh, you can beg for it all you want. I don't know if I'll give it. Boobit. That is just a bit of boob, isn't it? Let us continue. The meager coyote. But what did you expect for only 4 bones? Only 4. Still seems quite a bit. Also, you were playing these for frickin' free last time. Actually, he plays all his cards for free, that's right. Because he has the loading zone. The nefarious rattler. A brittle creature. Once past its monstrous fangs. 6 bones. The unkillable cockroach. It returns to your hand after dying. Huh. That's potentially useful, except it costs a lot each time. Where are our Yote and Snake crit chatters at? I don't think I have too many of those yet. We got a Durg that's about as close as we get to a snake. And it's still a bit of a distance. And I guess the canines are about as close as we get to Yotes. The Yote or the Rattler? Maybe the Rattler. We'll see what can come of that. Don't pick the Yote unless you want piss on everything. We're just gonna mark all the territory. Not many cockroaches in the fandom. That's true. I'm aware of one. Hi, Doc Wolf. Welcome in. Hi. How you doing? I thought we delegated the pissing to the coyote. You know, you're free to get up again. To keep your blood flowing. I'm no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me time to plan your next encounter. But do keep your hands off my possessions. Okay. Ooh, puzzle. Oh. Okay, so I need to come up with a game where my side wins? Or deals 5 damage, I should say. Oh. Is that even possible? Hmm. Oh, it is. This can't be it. I guess it is. I forgot that I had put that there. I forgot that I had put that there. Very well. You may add it to your deck, and I'll deal you one every so often. Alright. What's this do? Oh, it won't let me see. I like this puzzle. Oh. Yeah, Kage, exactly. That's the only roach I'm aware of. Shadowy figure still believes in self-care? Apparently. Well, that and I'm confined to his cabin. So he's like, you can wander around all you want. You're not going anywhere. So. They are nice beans, aren't they? Blah, blah, blah. What's wrong with not talking much? You've got your own stuff you're doing. So I need to deal 5 damage again, but this time it's a little more tricky. So... So these are locked in. This is going to block the damage from a flyer. So it doesn't really matter what this guy's doing. I need to take no damage though, I think, as well. Let's see. Oh wait, no, it just needs to ultimately end up with a net of 5 damage. I see, I see. I don't know what the skink oops, not that thing. I don't know what that does. I don't. Oh, right. But I just need to do this. It's not that difficult. Bifurcated strike. All right. Trifurcated, frozen away. Where's the lizard shape? Ah, there it is. Lose tail. When a card bearing the sigil would be struck, a tail is created in its place, and a card bearing the sigil moves to the right. Oh, that's tricky. Okay. How to make fire. I don't know how to make fire. Fire. Why not? No match. Yeah. Lizards abhor moving left. Well, that's because they left their tail. So they need to move right. Because their tail is left. So that's what, oh, Mark reminded me of. I see, I see. Are there any other hidden notes in here? And there are some interesting things in here. You'll place a weight on the scales. The pain is temporary. Yeah? Hmm. One of my cards and take it as your own. Just have an empty space on your side to oh! I can get the book. The hook, I mean. Minor boons. This book is a lot bigger than I thought it was. So, yeah, I was looking to see if there are any other notes like that faith combo. Oh. Stuff is splashed about. Oh, okay, and I've gone back in. Okay, it is circular. Okay. Okay. So now that I know that, so in this exchange, this thing would perish. It will leave behind a tail, which could take another point of damage, and it would just move to the right. So no damage is no damage passes through then. Oh, this one's locked in place, so they... Alright, no easy way out. I get it. Ah. This is even more interesting. Okay. So... Let's see. So at this point, this is doing 3 damage to him. 4. And then nothing here. So I need to increase the amount of damage still. Oh, except this isn't even doing... I don't think this is doing 3. Because this will just move to the right. So 3, 4, 5? Assuming no extra shenanigans. Ah. I see. What did this look like? Yeah. Wait. How was it counting that again? Yeah, I would have thought this is doing 5 damage. But I guess this 3... Oh, this 3 is getting blocked. Okay, so it is... This is moving across immediately. As a lizard, can confirm the tail curves to the left. Ah, I see. I wonder which tail. I mean, what? Now, if I put this down, I will deal 5 damage through, but I will take 1 in return. Oh, I guess it didn't matter if I took it. Formidable creatures, those ants. Very well, I'll add them to your deck and make them available for future challengers. Okay. We've acquired some things. Oh, there's more. Okay, so there's ants. Oops. And... Okay, I like this. I'll save those for a little later. We'll come back to that. Yes, that's what I thought. Added a dozy mechanic in the rulebook, by the way. Yeah, did they? Like these puzzles. Appendix 12, subsection 6, ability 36. Alright. Appendix 12, subsection 6, ability 36. Stinky. Ah! Smartass. Creature opposing a copying the sigil loses 1 power. Yeah. So does this mean you're powerless before me? Yeah. Though technically I suppose it's before the might of Stank. Clever. A rock may get you out of a hard place. It's like to slap a boulder on the board. Sure. I see. All the otters laugh at me. Thank you for the 25 bits. So all I'm hearing is just a bunch of squeaking. Is what that is. Also, games like this make you feel dumb. Bah. Yeah, but once you solve the puzzle, then you feel like a genius. You feel smart. Especially the more difficult the puzzle. Oh, some bone tokens for a rainy night. Oh. That is so satisfying. That sound. Sorry. You feel like the otters laugh at you regardless. The otters are just always laughing. An old Unix dumb joke. Actually, I need to double check what it was. Oh, I can't. It's not without clicking out. Yeah. Something about the way it's formatted on my screen, it just didn't. It didn't translate. I thought I was reading something from Shell, but yeah. The odds need to stop. Do I want a boulder, or do I want bones? I think I want the bones. To battle! You again. Indeed. Our friend freed me. Well, I basically told them how to do it. You got a plan? We have another friend here. You've got to be... I wouldn't call him a friend. But I suppose we are in deep this time. Curious. What are they up to? Bones, bones, bones. So only the stoat can be played at this time. Wolf cub is over there. So I'll just put you over here, I guess. You sure? Not really. But it's as good as anything. So I need to murder more things. Worker ants. Yeah, I'll leave that for now. What did you put up here? Alpha? What's that do? Creatures adjacent to a card bearing the sigil gain 1 power. Oh, no, you can't be allowed to stay on the board. So I'll battle. It'll hit him for the 1 for now. That thing comes out. This thing will also grow up, and it will do enough damage to break the boulder in 1. Wolf pawing at bottles. Yep. And then in addition to whatever else he's got. And it will deal 1. So the stoat will be fine for a bit. So actually, I'm kind of glad that I played this here, because he probably was going to put that in front of whatever column that was in. So if that came down here, that would have been too beneficial. Okay. Yeah, let's do this for now. Yep, I knew it. Alright. So, whirl, worker ants, put that there. The value represented with this sigil will be equal to the number of ants that the owner has on their side of the table. Oh, interesting. What are you looking around for? Alright, what are you? 1-2 with stink and then 1-1. So you'll reduce their power. But that's not particularly helpful. Get out of there. Shoo. Back in the game. Okay. Alright, so you'll bring that down by 1. And basically you guys will just trade until the Stoat is the only one remaining. Oh, but I didn't block the wolf. That was not smart of me. Can I tank it? I have a friend who never played Magic in similar games. Found the combat.
Remember, Dozy, you win a match if you have 5 more teeth on the scale than your opponent. Take those pliers and start pulling those bad boys out. You got about, what, 30 of those suckers? That's 6 free games, Dozy. Winners win.
Nope. Nope. I'd rather not, thank you. I already have a dental appointment tomorrow, and they're not going to appreciate me missing teeth. They're already going to be yanking one anyway to replace it with another. Finishing off a crown tomorrow. Yeah. Rather not. Alright, so... ouch, yeah, but at least you'll take that out next time. That one's power will dwindle. The skink won't be able to flee. Awesome. Fire away. Alright, and now... yeah, let's use the squirrel. Squirrel down. Skink down. Alright, and so that'll do 3 damage, which will win me the game. Ba-da-ba-ba. I wonder if I get anything for leftover bones. Barack seems like a jerk today. Barack apparently is a win at all costs kind of guy today. Problematic, honestly. It would be cheaper the fewer teeth you have. It seems like every time I go to the dentist, it just gets more expensive. It's
Toothless man gums at the fruits of victory. Sun Tzu or something like that. I can't remember.
Yeah. The problem of if you don't have teeth, you can gum at that apple all you want, but you're not getting into it. You're gonna starve to death. It's fiddly, but it's hard to evaluate after years of doing that sort of calculation. The calculations are like they're straightforward. It's the weird movement of all the cards that you have to like. That's the part that's fun to keep track of. This is us last game. So we're probably gonna take him. Brad, a sparrow, the flighty elk. It moves after attacking. Yeah, we had the younger version of that before. But we're definitely going with Brad because he's free to play. Yeah, all the movement feels a bit more Robo Rally. Yeah, it's a bit bouncing all over the place. So We can make something stronger. We can restock one item. Or we can scrape the sigil off a card and put it on another. We'll make something stronger. Even though it's taking us to a boss fight. The warm light of a campfire was a welcome sight. Though the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its health, said one. Something else. The Ant Queen. What do you do? When a card bearing the sigil is played, an ant is created in your hand. Oh, interesting. Make the Rattler a 3/3. Could make the Wolf a 3/5. Could make the stink bug, I guess, last longer. Stink bug or wolf? Done all the work? Ah, excellent! I'm glad you're done. Have a safe trip home. Robo Rally being a game where you picked 5 moves ahead, picked 5 moves ahead of the time as did all the other players, and then revealed. You see bumps of each other, and all your programming is now going crazy. Yes. How do you make a wolf last longer? Yeah, Zega. There are ways. I kind of want to make this, give the stink bug like more health, so it decreases the power of whatever's in front of it. And now I'm gonna make it a little tougher to kill, although it only pings away at one at a time, which is not great. The surveyors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's health. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your wolf. Yeah, Freddy. Otter training? Yes. Beasts are all going to do a dance to the right. So strange. Why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory in the flash. Scoil. Alright, and so far you've got the wolf cub over there. So I could do immediate damage, or I could put the ants down here to take out the wolf cub before it has a chance to grow up. Assuming I'm calculating that correctly. And it'll get one hit in the meantime. Oh, I forgot that it would change directions. Alright, well that wolf is about to be a problem. We'll do the electric slide. Yes, exactly. Or possibly the safety dance in this case. Drooling over your wolf. Yeah. I always go for position instead of points in these game designs. It's a flaw. I'm not sure what the balance is yet for it. Hi, Under. Tread lightly. Yeah, I apparently have already tread incorrectly, so we'll see. So, Ferocious Flame, welcome to the adventuring, and welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Good to have you here. So that wolf is about to become... I forget. Yeah, it doesn't specify. I'm just supposed to remember. Whoopsie! That wolf pup juked, broke your ankles. Yeah, unfortunately. There's an alpha coming in that's also going to be doing a dance. And I've already learned what happens. He's just going to... he's going to get a hit in, and then he's going to just walk off to the left and be out of reach. So it would almost be better if I put this here so I can take out the wolf cub when it grows up. Yeah, I think that's gonna have to be. Oh wait, I can put the stink bug downtown. Downtown. I can use the words, the English language. So, yeah, let's put you here. Good play. I was hoping so. Also, I wasn't paying attention to the scales. I was prepared for the next turn. Nice. That lizard's buttoning its laser. You build your position. My opponent resets the position. I flip the table. Yeah, it's what's that? I don't know what the pickaxe does. But yeah, it's I do that in RTS games. Like, I have a tendency to play my my position like in Civ or in Age of Empires kind of defensively, just build up a super strong, well fortified position and get like this mega economy, and then I'll just suddenly open the gates and flood everyone with what I've been building up. But if someone is able to catch me early enough in the game doing that, they can really cripple me for the rest of the game. So, yeah. Basically resetting my position. If you're awful enough, you burn their friendship entirely, and then they can't screw with your strategy anymore. Yeah, except you also can't use your strategy anymore. So, kind of goes both ways there. Let's see what this is about. I'm curious. You came across a hobbled man standing beside some boulders. You caught me off guard. Not supposed to see me till further down the road. Say, I like me a gamble. If you could pick a boulder that has gold in it, you can keep it. Show me where to strike. It is a flaw in the approach, unfortunately. If I tease and bully Dozy enough now, he'll not want to meet me in person. Oh, that you've got that wrong, Zega. It just means I'm going to find you in person and just deal you all the bullying back in interest, with interest. I should say. Beehive. Dag nabbit. No gold. Oh well. But that is a funny looking varmint. I don't know what his accent's supposed to be. Is it like the way it's written looks more Irishish, but then he suddenly pulls out like this like American West. I don't know where to go with this. And again, I'm not a voice actor, so forgive me. That is a funny looking varmint. A beehive that shambles across the board? Yeah, it's funny looking indeed. Keep it. Okay. No. Try locking a traditional Western prospector. I don't even know what a traditional Western prospector sounds like. My only familiarity is that is that the gold rush didn't go well. Different accent for each line. Yes, every sentence is just something different. Maybe they're an Irish immigrant to the American Appalachia. The McCoys, although that's more Scottish. Gold rush went great for pickaxe. This is true, and coffin makers, undertakers. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its health, said a hungry survivor. Sure. Stop what? Do what you must. Blah 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 blah. The fire warmed the wary stink bug and enhanced its health. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your stink bug in tow, you retreated into the woods. Okay. So I got to do the thing that I was thinking of doing earlier. I like saying the prospector's lines out loud. There's gold in them cards. Complicated accent right there. Just a wee bit. Alright, let's to battle. The boopins. Alright, so got a boulder in the way. Ooh, the porcupine. You're a tricky beast. And then the sparrow. What do I have in my hands? I've got Brad. He could deal with the porcupine actually. Though maybe I should just let the porcupine through. It'll ping me for like 1 each time, but like it'll also fill up a space on his board so he can't use it. Maybe I'll do that. Alright. Goyle. Just pop that down there for a moment. Oh. Oh wait. The beehive likes to be attacked, doesn't it? Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, a bee is created in your hand. Never mind, let's put that in front of the porcupine. And then Brad we will play here to take care of that sparrow when it comes this way. Okay. That also deals 4 damage right off. Oh. I'm an idiot. I need to pay more attention to the sigils. So many good card designs in this. Yeah, I really like the designs. It's like really good ink. Ugh. Why must I be an idiot? It can't be helped. I'm just how it is. So now that means Brad is going to attack the porcupine, mush it flat, but take a point of damage in the process. And more porcupines will... Well, and then Brad will be stuck behind a boulder next time. Unless I block that spot over there. I can't really do this, though. Because you're only going to be 1 damage. Wait. Yeah. You're only going to be 1 damage. Just not helpful. I need to do at least 2 to end the game. Alright, we'll just eat it for 1 turn. Oh, right, the overkill. Oh, but that also... Wait. I took the quills from the porcupine, the overkill as well. Oh, I hate that. Overkill damage 2. Brad is kind of a Chad. Brad is a Chad. He just took a whole bunch of quills. Alright, so... Squirrel... Alright, so... Brad is unfortunately a bit blocked. Sparrow can... do nothing, actually, until the boulder is removed from the path. Which Brad is going to crush the boulder this turn. So... I need to deal 3 points of damage. Which ain't happening this turn. Put the Ant Queen here. Power in numbers. The Ant's Creed. Can't play that yet, but I can put Possum down. Okay. Okay, so they... Interesting. Oh yeah, they can't go anywhere. Everything's full up. Alright, got some Boyds. Brad will crush that and do overflow damage. The Ant Queen will crush the Sparrow as well. And for funsies... Actually, we'll just draw this. Multiple worker ants. For funsies... We'll put that down. Now they're both 2/2. And you know what? We're ending this game here. Yay! Oh, that's right. Like they get the overkill in extra currency for, I guess, pelts. I don't know. Raven egg. A nascent raven. It is no less conniving in its incubation. Coyote. Kaminsky. What's going on? Alright, you've got the guard. An opposing creature is placed opposite. Okay, yeah, so... You'll occupy the empty space, and you also have you'll just point damage. You seem like a special card for some reason. I don't know why. Alright. So we can scrape some sigils, or we can go and boost another card. Oh, I was kind of hoping I could see my deck. Is it possible to see my... Oh, it is! I just need to keep pushing forward. Do I want to scrape any sigils off anything? I could allow the stink bug to block flying creatures if it can handle more than one sigil. Go up to your deck? Ah, yes. Thank you. Hmm. Could have a wolf with a detachable tail. Jeez. Oh, a skink wolf. Hmm. I'm not really in love with any of these sigils enough to want to scrape them off something. Although the skink I haven't really used it to effect yet. Alright, so I think with that, maybe I'll just go to the campfire. Give the wolf the skinky mechanic, you unlock the Easter egg and it turns into Dozy. Yeah. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. We have no food, one said. But perhaps one of your creatures will join us? Enhance its health? Said another. You really don't want to be there. Who could use more health now? Kaminsky, honestly. The health of the Kaminsky was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. One of these days I feel like those, they're gonna wise up and come after me. The Poo Poo Sigil seems great for reducing a 2 damage to 1 or 1 to none. Yes. Yeah, it does. But at the same time, that seems like a special card. Something tells me I don't know if they're gonna let me scrap it. Alright. Boss time. My boss battles are high stakes tests of your aptitude. With one flame, you will either overcome them or die. Fear not, I'll let you keep the smoke. Sure. I'll put that up my keister. Oh, it's actual card. The incessant clanking reverberated between your ears. The path ahead was blocked by a grotesque figure. It was the prospector. Yeah. I'll give him 4 different accents in one. Hee-haw! Quote. Yes. Oh, I forgot to go back and edit that to remove the date from it. My bad. Alright, so the pack mule and the yote. What is the smoke? The smoke gives me bones for when a card bearing the sigil dies, 4 bones are rewarded instead of 1. Oh. That's useful. And it's a free play. Assuming the pack mule doesn't shove the coyote over, this would be a good spot to put that. And then that pack mule is strong. That there. Just play the squirrel right, or play the bullfrog up here. Oh, I have a bone already. Oh, right, because I just sacrificed a squirrel. The pack mule's not going to actually attack with 0 points, is it? Oops. kind of curious how this is gonna work. Okay, yeah, it doesn't attack. Alright. So many bones. Yeah, okay. So you just... Alright. Alright. How many bones do I have? Just the 4. Not enough to play the Rattler. Get in a call and I'll do Prospectors. Yeah. Greetings. You'll reduce the coyote to a 1/1. And actually, you'll take it out immediately. Shall we? Yes, we shall. However, the Kaminsky and the pack mule are just kind of stuck now until the coyote's gone. And then I think the pack mule will move across. Yeah. Oh, I also just remembered what this bugger does. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like him. Alright, worker ants. I wish I could sacrifice a boulder. You can't draw blood from a boulder. Yeah, it was worth a shot. I can't do anything unless... Yeah, I can't do anything. And if I... Yeah, okay, yeah. If I place the ants down, it'll just be 1/2. And we'll take out the coyote, I guess. Yeah. How many bones do I have? I guess just 4. That's cute that it lets me just flip them. Okay. A skink. Doesn't really have a good use yet. You do get bones from a boulder though, which is odd. It does seem kind of odd. Wolf can't help but play with the bones. They're fun to play with. Oh, what's this do? An empty space would be struck. A card bearing the sigil will move to that space to receive a strike instead. Okay, so that means he's going to intercept Stink Bug. Can he do that from the back line, though? We'll find out. Also, the Ant Queen. Maybe I should sacrifice Kaminsky. He's not nearly as useful as I expected him to be. Wow. Nice. And now I have 7. So I could drop the Rattler down now. Oh, wait. I'm going to do 2 points of damage. This is going to end this, and he's going to turn all these into gold. So, let's not. Oh, but I didn't take out the pack mule. It's probably going to be a loss for me. Oh, I wasn't going to do it. Right, because the mole's going to move in the way. Oh, well. Uh, although this should end it anyway. Um, kind of want to just put something down to deal 1 damage to get whatever's in the pack, but I'm gonna do it. Probably dumb, but I'm greedy. Dagnabbit! Oh, but I hate this part. There's gold in them cards. This is why I thought it was dumb, but I was greedy. The interactive stuff in the scenes is so nice. It is nice, isn't it? I really want to play with the little squirrel figurine next to the squirrel deck. It is cute, isn't it? Gold! I've struck gold! There's nothing I can really do right now. So, I'll just take a squirrel for now. Also, I need to take a quick restroom break. Sorry about that. So, I'm going to do that now. I'll be right back. I'm going to kick off an ad break as well while I'm doing this. But I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry about that. um, yeah, I haven't, and welcome home, Infantis. Yeah, I haven't programmed the quotes application. Oops, I was wondering where that went. I haven't programmed the quote application yet to work on keywords. Soon though. I do at least have the error handling in place, as you see. So, blah blah. Florida man driver was thankfully not in my lane this time. Jeez, there's a high concentration of those there. We get the occasional Florida man driver here, but it's mostly just because there's a college or several colleges by near me. Blah blah blah. Desperate wolf need another wolf will back now. Too long wait. Sorry, it was just a few minutes, but yeah. the oh, I see. You know what? Actually, let me write down a reminder to edit that. Um, so I don't forget again. And it'll also serve as a reminder to finish up the quote automation. Did I miss anything? Did I miss anything? No, not really. So, all right. Continue. We continue, and there's not much I can do because there's just gold nuggets everywhere. But I have a lot of bones available, so I can put down the snake and the possum immediately. So, get him. Okay. I'm glad there's no max on how many of these I can hold. So something can deal 3 damage. Why, that would be you, my good snake. Hold nugget. Ah. Nice. Get him. Ah. Exclamation point otter. What would I make that command? What would I make that command do? What do you think? Let's see. There's nothing else I can really do at the moment. I wish I could organize my cards. Yeah. I don't think... Yeah, I can just drag them across. Bones, 2 blood, 1 blood. So 4 blood. I've got 2 available. I guess I can just put another squirrel in my hand just in case. To have some currency. Nordgugget. Excellent. So now let's deal with that adder. Oh, the Rat King is not a terrible thing to have on hand. Except I need 2 blood for that. So instead, let's throw down... Oh, right. Sure. Oh, Brad. Please deal with this adder and then some overflow damage, and then should hopefully make this quick. Oh, very quick. Yes. Hi, Keith. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Let me relight your can. Oh, wait. He's not the prospector anymore. Let me relight your candles. How you doing, Keith? Go to the front of the line yet? What line? What are otters known for, I wonder? Being musky and being hollow inside? Very well. You may choose a rare card. They are known for having a lot of space inside them, yes. They're only musky when you get them out of water. Let's see. Child the 13th. Strange larva. A largely unimpressive specimen. Yeah, but what does it turn into? That's a lot of defense. Heck rat. The prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. But what goes into the pack? When a card-bearing the sigil is played, you will receive a random item as long as your pack is not full. Oh. That's kind of cool. Strange larva or pack rat? Pack rat sounds more useful over the long term. Yes. Check out ability 36. Isn't that the one you used to call me Stinky earlier? After the harrowing encounter with the prospector, you gathered yourself and continued onward. Check you out too? It's true. We should check you out. Awaba. Awaba. There. Go check out Keat. He's been fun to hang out in his streams. The energy ranges, and honestly, I like the just chilling in there. You never know what you're gonna get. But Keats is a very sweet person. I definitely recommend them. Also, don't think I've forgotten. Na-ba-ba. Infantis streams too. Yeah, don't think you're getting away that easily. You know what? I seem to have streamers in here. I don't know where they come from. I don't know how this happens to me. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, Freddy? Yeah? Yeah? Do I do? That would be awesome. I don't know if I haven't seen Infintus do retextures. I know Theos does. As a matter of fact, I need to remember to commission him after this as well. I want to get a retexture on the Rust Whisker. Until I can get my own version of Substance Painter that actually is able to open that file because it's too new. So, I'm the streamer. I'm glad I could provide a cozy corner where the other streamers can just go and chill for a bit. I enjoy the fact that like Ford will even come in here and hang out. Even though I love hanging out in the chaos that is his stream, because his laugh brings me joy. I love it. Have the ability to, but don't have the time, unfortunately. Theos does have the time though, if you're interested. Katie's and Yokai's. Aw, and Yokai's cute. I really need to turn up the volume next time Yokai's in World so I can hear Yokai's voice. Let's see. Have I forgotten someone? Have I forgotten someone? Does Mark stream? I haven't had a chance to check him out if he does. Oh, I have forgotten someone. Yes. Yes. That's right, Nero was in here earlier. Nero was also recently started streaming, so definitely want to support him. All right. I've rambled enough, but yes, lots of good streamers. I definitely recommend everyone, go and check them out and go and check each other out. Streamer orgy. Blah, blah, blah. Let me see. Oh, yes. The air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfalls. You beheld the wetlands. I did. I perished at the end of this last time. Papa? Snapper, bullfrog, and the otter again. Ah, the elusive otter. It submerges itself during my turn. I I didn't look this up. I forgot to. Kind of meant to. I think this little mushroom thing here just indicates the cards that are already in my deck. Very powerful card, that otter. It could be. It's certainly very useful. The snapper is also a useful wall, but the cards in here kind of can crush a snapper pretty quick. So I don't know if defense really is the way to play in this game. So far, my limited experience in Inscryption is that offense is often the way to go. So let's use the Tricksy Otter. Let's have them in the deck. What's the checkbox? I think well, I could use items, but curiosity's got the best of me. You came across some familiar stones, but there was something different. You intuited that the fate of the creature selected for this would not be pleasant. Yeah, I see 2 sacrifice markers and then something else. Please no. Choose wisely. Do I want to... Maybe I want to sacrifice the beehive. This hasn't been particularly useful. Assuming this is how this behaves. Damn it. You callously slaughtered the beehive. However, the Bone Lord was pleased by your sacrifice. A minor boon of the Bone Lord. You will start each battle with 1 extra bone. I wonder if that would have differed depending on what I sacrificed. You shook off the viscera of the poor beehive and carried onward. I don't think you really shake off honeycomb and beeswax. That's gonna require a little more than shaking. Okay, well, it's good to know what that's about. Sacrifice something, get a boon. Are the boons permanent? How long do they last? Look, there's a 3rd talking card somewhere around here. Personally, I hate the guy. Biggest killjoy ever. But he's the only one of us with a plan to get things back to normal. I'm still wondering if that's what Kaminsky is. He hasn't said anything, but he looks special. Is beehive viscera just honey? Bees themselves? I can't imagine the bees would contribute more than the honey itself does already. I'm gonna make stoat noises at you when we Discord. Yeah? It's like a gentle Morse code machine. Kill it! Friggin' spiders. They're huge. Squirrel, frog, stoat. We got stumps in the way. We can throw the squirrel down. 1 and 2. You guys only do 1 each. We have the stoat and bullfrog go at each other, I guess. The stoat will eventually win. And he'll get 1 damage off in the meantime. Bad play? Probably. I'm not a card shark, though. I didn't get to see what he said. Stoat just looks so grumpy. He does. Yeah, definitely grumpy. Same family to Rude Sandstoat. We're in the swamp. There's not much sand here. He's collecting the sausage animals. Sausages. We're sending a yote down that way. And we have an adder there that will break through that stump, which is actually useful for me, so that's fine. So, for now. Enough. Yeah, it is enough. Got a rattler coming down the way as well. Alright. So I need 2 for you. I wish I could see how many bones I've got. Okay, I guess I only have 5, maybe? Not enough for the rattler myself. Let's sacrifice the stoat, put out the wolf. Have the wolf power through the adder to get rid of that bit of death touch. And a little overflow damage. It wouldn't end the game, but it would get things close to done. Yeah, oh, come on. Yeah. Alright. I miscalculated. No surprise. Dance Queen, can't do anything with you yet. I'd rather save that for if I need a save. Hello, Vulpix King. Welcome in. Welcome to the adventure in my bumbling. Thanks for the follow. I hope you're having a good time. Hi, Cade. Welcome in. How you doing? My poor wolf. This is garbage. This isn't going well. It is. Wasn't paying attention as well. Why am I not paying attention? I need to stop that. Alright. Well, bones? Nope. Just screwed. That's all it is. There's no point in pulling the tooth because he is going to win even so. So I may as well spare myself the sound effect and the and hold on to that item. And wasn't what I get for not paying attention. I hoped for more. Yeah, I did too. But my brain was off. Streamer brain, I guess. Good morning, chat. The follow is so loud. Is it loud? It is very sudden for me. It is loud actually, given how loud the soundtrack is here, which is not very. So maybe I could stand to knock that down a little bit. Yes, Infantis is a sweetheart. And we do have double aught now. Double aught 7. Up. Some flying wouldn't be bad, but the death touch could be fun. There are a lot of obstacles, or the flying could be useful to have. Hmm. Mm-hmm. I could definitely stand to restock my items. Hmm. Squirrel or goat? I just noticed he's watching me as I do this. Goat. No, I already got pliers. Don't need more. I have 2 goat. What's the fan do again? Your creatures will attack as though they have airborne sigil this turn. Hmm. Hmm. You may. Alright, I'll give you my teeth. It's gonna be in the form of a bite, though. Ah. Ah. Bite you. Bite you and 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 bite you. 1. Hmm. The bullfrog's the only thing I can play at this moment. Hmm. Could put the goat down, waste the goat, and pull out the wolf sooner. Save it for now. Yeah. My eyes always look so weepy. It is just me. The name is very accurate to me. And as you can see, I do have eye tracking, so. But yeah, that's just what my eyes are like IRL. Oh no, don't bite me. Don't bite you. It's true, I'm not a wakey. I am the drowsy dozy. The drowsiest of all. I need more sacrifices. I do not want to put the wolf in front of the adder. So put you there and let you just punch through immediately. And now I take 3 and it just goes right back to the way it was. And I only have 4. It is you. I don't... Like, I could put you out. Really need to bring a rattler down. Like, if I put you out now, all you would do is grind down the bullfrog. So... Oh, and the only way I'd be able to put you out is if I sacrifice the goat, which... That feels wasteful right now. Okay. So, let's see. Now if I put you down, we could do 4 damage. Still wouldn't end the game, though. I could play Kaminsky, though. Who will do some spiky damage. I don't want him in front of the adders, so that shall have to be it. Yeah. And then once he gets close to his demise, I might sacrifice him and put down something useful. This will take out the rattler while another rattler comes down the pike. Ultimately, nothing helpful. Bah. Ooh. Brad can annihilate the 2 adders right off. Yes. Yes. And you'll take out yourself in a moment, Mr. Bullfrog. That's good. I can win this turn? I guess I could use the fan, couldn't I? Because then it would deal 7 damage and end the game. Yeah, good point. Nibbling on me. Magical. Yeah, let's do it. Cool. I gotta stop hoarding things after all. This is not a game for hoarding, unlike my other games. So, good call out. You nibbling on my ears for. Wah, wah, wah. The fervid mantis. Its prying claws strike both the left and right. Interesting. Cats and a snapper. So the mantis does 1 damage twice to the things on either side. That sounds kind of fun. Oh yes, but hi Oberon, welcome in. It registered that it being called Stinky meant that you were here. I hope you're doing well. The infinite sacrificing cat, though. That gets me bones as well as blood. However, it takes up room on the board. Where's the mantis? Or I take the mantis, sacrifice it, and make Brad do damage to 2 sides. Or I can make the wolf do damage 2 ways. Brad is already pretty OP. I get the sense that he's also permanent. Whereas the others, I think, only last for as long as I live this run. Yeah, give the otter all the power because otter. The otter hasn't even come up yet in my deck, because my deck is too large. That's the other reason I wanted to sacrifice something. It'd be cute, though, for him to pop up, attack something on both sides, well, ping something on both sides, and then just dive back under. I feel like I shouldn't put all my eggs in one basket, but... Nice. So Brad is now a Punisher. Blah, blah, blah. He's basketing. He's basketing. It's true. I kind of did, didn't I? Let's throw the squirrel down. What do we got? Flying things and a couple of them that dive. The only thing I can put down at the moment. Hi, Brad. I have been making your card super powerful. So, stronger than it already was. But welcome in. Hope you've been doing well. Let's see. Bully frog for now. So if I pull out a squirrel, I can throw down one of these. And the wolf might be more fun to put down. And if I put him here, he'll just strike over the kingfisher. Probably not a bad idea. Not necessarily the worst idea. Excellent. I'm glad you're doing okay. Let's pull this. Let's see, the possum goes down in 1. That's unfortunate. Guess I could put down the ant queen right now. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Goaty, come to me. Possum, I'm gonna throw you down. Promptly sacrifice you. And I want the queen. The queen can take a few damage. But she's only going to have 1 attack for now, so probably be better for me to put her here so she doesn't just trade with the sparrow. Actually, no, she can. I should have counted what was on the scale first. I think... Yeah, alright. Okay, it was tipped on one side. Alright, Yeah, I guess I'll have to end there. Oh, right. The queen doesn't take any damage from the sparrow. Right, I end up taking all of it. Well, in that case, put that there. And then you can go here. And do what you'll do. Start pulling out your teeth. Now I refuse! Over, he has an otter. That is not any reason to start just doing your own dental work. What are the odds that I pull something with bones? Oh. We're done. Nice! Yeah, what was that, Zega? What was that about being over? This is a trapper, wasn't it? Yes. I have the most exquisite pelts. Nice pile of teeth. I do have a nice pile of teeth, don't I? The first one's free. Thank you. What's the golden pelt good for? Is there any point to me saving my teeth? I have 2 left. They at least work as walls. Much appreciated. Alright. I should maybe get some items for going into the battle. To the boss. The scissors were super helpful before. Hmm. Bones or blood? Blood or bones? You really want me to take pliers, don't you? You really just want that, don't you? Oh, ah, ah. Just the thought hurts. Hmm. Hmm. I haven't been drawing enough bone cards. Alright. Back to this douche. The mud tugged hard at your feet, forcing you to slow your pace. A rank odor caused your stomach to churn and your eyes to water. It was the rotting fish that hung from the branches around you. A huge man approached. The huge man? Go fish. Kingfish are stink. Throw it on the wolf quick. Except he's gonna target it now that we've learned what that garbage is about. I don't need to put down the pelt yet. Feels weird how victories have no fanfare, just silently on to the next one. Guess it makes sense. You lived this... Yeah, you lived this time. In the wild, victory is living another day. Yes, exactly, it's just surviving. The pack rats. So you're gonna pull that over. Wish I could just get rid of that hook you have. So, what is that? Hourglass. To the user, your adversary will entirely skip their next turn. It's not too shabby an item to get. Alright. So you're gonna yank the rat away. Do you do that before or after your creature's attack? I forget.
Is Zega treating you well during this game? Not too many roasts for Miss Blaze, I hope.
Hi, Ojika. No, he's not been roasting me for misplays, even though I've given him plenty of opportunity. Instead, he's got a fixation on trying to remove my teeth. Yes. I hope you had a good day, Ojika. So I've got nothing on the board. My pack rat's been yanked from me. And he's just gonna yank something else. This is garbage. I can't play anything except the pelt right now. I could try a chance and see if I pull something that is bones, but the odds are really bad for that. Oh, but that's not too shabby. Wait. this could be a terrible idea or a great idea. If I play something here, he can't hook it, right? Because there's no place for this Kingfisher to go. None of these cards shift to the side either. And Brad has this ability now where he just attacks to either side. He doesn't attack directly in front of him, so he won't take out the obstacle in front of him. If I'm thinking this through correctly, this should potentially end this round. Well, you have so many teeth. You can afford to miss a couple. When you have as many crowns as I have, you're a little more worried about that kind of concept. Go fish. Go fish. Bait bucket. Oh, but now he actually can yank Brad. Oh. Oh, wait. We can end this game immediately on this turn. We're good. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. Just get, I don't need to do anything. Because all I have to do is yeah, just let Brad attack. Cause he's gonna do 10 freaking damage. Bye. Got you this time. Need a light? Thank you. Defeat the angler. Ah, that's what his name is. Your reward? Never punished. What do you mean never punished? I died in him before. Although Brad is not punished yet. Dothy's mouth is full of royalty. Yeah, I overused this joke, but I do have more crowns than the British Empire ever had. So that's like me. I only have 9 teeth left up top. I still have the full row up there, but they are varying amounts of natural to fake diamond. Whatever zirconia amalgam is. Let's see. Chill. Nope. No chill for Brad. Oh, you're very useful. You're very useful, Brett. I've turned you into a juggernaut. It's very kind of them to take a card that instantly wins the game for no investment. Well, oh, to make a card, yeah. I made that card. I'm the one that was kind to myself. It was kind of them to let me do that. So yeah, Brad carries. Long elk. I have no words for this freak of nature. What is this? I really want this to be like an Exodia style card, where there's 2 other cards, one that just has like a like the body of the elk, and the other one that has a really, really haunting like skeletal head of an elk. And then if you play all 3 of them on the board, it's just win. That I want that. It did cost his soul. It's true, it did. Long elk though. But what is this? Oh right, it's the death touch too. The long elk has death touch and is shifty. Not bad. And decent defense too. There's the larva again. And Urayuli. Again, he's very expensive to get on the board. And juggernauts like this are more effective when they have other abilities with them. So, really, I'm gonna take long elk. I'm really fascinated by that one. You know a long elk? Yeah? Yeah, Ojika? You considered one of the angler's catches as a meal, but the rank odor deterred you. Dinner would have to wait. Let me think. A frigid gust of wind billowed, unwelcome, into your lungs. The beauty of the falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. You had ascended to the snow line. Nice. I've got too many cards in this deck. I really want to get rid of some of these. Hmm. So this is just gonna... These are both gonna give me more cards. This one will let me sacrifice a card. To get another boon. And what is this thing up here? What are both of these? Long werewolf. Who knows? Someone probably knows. Long Wajika. Long Sika deer. Let's go this route. We'll sacrifice and try our hand at another boss battle. Or elite battle. Elk? We've got a long elk. Let's have a regular elk. And then the sacrifice. Nope, nope, nope. And do what you must. The sting bug is very fatalistic. But I'm sure we have something else that's been fairly useless that we can get rid of. The Rattler costs too much to pull out. Oh wait, what did this do? Oh right, yeah. This just gives me a boon for whatever I sacrifice. I could sacrifice the otter. Can I get
Lord Chica!
Yeah? Long Ojika. That is a very long Ojika. I think you've been stretched just a bit too much there. A long elk, regular elk, fries, and a Coke. Nice. I'm tempted to sacrifice the possum or the bullfrog. The Rattler really hasn't done much for us either. More bones. After I got rid of something that cost a lot of bones. Bowering a bullfrog. The bullfrog is still somewhat useful for blocking flying creatures. Which apparently this deck is probably going to feature. Flying creatures that are porcupines. Turkey vulture? And a mole. A spiky turkey vulture. Selling his car for gasoline. Yeah. Wait, can I just put Brad down now and end the game? Really? Really? You know what? Let's just go all out. Awesome. Squirrel. Elk. Brad. Make that your icon. Well, Brad's the Chad. What is this box? What is this one? Oh, it's her. I see. Show me some exquisite pelts. I have a few. Hair pelts. Alright, I can get 2 of these. And get a beaver. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a dam is created on each empty adjacent space. That's annoying. I've been finding those obstacles really annoying. I don't like that. Let's see. More ants. The rabbit warren. The rat king. What are these tentacles, though? They don't have a name. Yes. Pelt, squeaky face indeed, yes. Tentacles. So what is this? I'm not allowed to know. But it has something to do with ringing the bell. Mirror. What are these mystery cards? Let's take both of them. Is that a golden belt? Magnificent. Ooh. Ah. Oh right, the Gek was useful last time for giving us the ability to make Brad free. We know I'm going to die eventually. Could have another free card. The amalgam looks interesting. Just it's a 3/3, which is kind of useful, but still can be squished easily enough. Let's pull the Gek. Yeah. You have my gratitude. This is gonna be useless because I already have a full set of items. The amount of items you can carry is 3, and you have 3. 100% Brad free. No, my deck is very nicely full of Brad. You have 3. Instead, perhaps you'll accept this gift from my friend. Aw. That's cute. Look at you. Yeah. The rat from your pack gives me a pack rat. A pack rat, always useful. True. You have cute friends. Creepy cabin DM. Alright, got a tree in the way as well. Alright. So we can toss this down. You've got the turkey vulture and the mole. So what happens with this? It does 0, and we're never gonna know why. Well, not this game. So I've essentially just set up a wall here. Well. My own hubris. Take out the vulture at least. Yes. Yeah. Oh, you've also got one of those bifurcated shenanigans. The pronghorn. But it also gets shifty. I think the mole is going to pop over here when the Wolf tries to attack. I could grab a squirrel and just hold on to it for now. Yeah. Alright. Can't trust elks, they're so shifty. Oh, you also got one of them bifurcated shenanigans. Shenanigans. You know, out of context, that can mean a number of things. That alpha's gonna be problematic. Although, my wolf will take out both of these this turn. So I should probably set up the Ant's Queen for success. Yeah. Didn't know you had a shark guard? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oops. Wasn't paying attention. When will a worthy challenger appear? I don't want more pelts. Not really. Oh, I've got so much garbage in my deck. No. Seems to be the best path, actually. Because the other, like, I've already got items and cards too many. My pelts are clean. I have a free one. Oh, I can't afford that. You'll need more teeth for that one. I'll take the wolf pelt. And I guess the rabbits. Thanks for your patronage. Campfire? So many cards. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. We have not food, one said. But perhaps one of your creatures will join us? Enhance its health, said another. Alright. Who do we want to give more health to? Brad is probably strong enough for now. Make the wolf stronger. I don't want to make the tentacles stronger because I don't really know what they do. Haven't pulled the long elk yet because there's too much garbage in my hand, or in my deck. The long elk could be fun if he actually shows up. Make the queen stronger. Can make the possum actually slightly tankier. Kinda just want to make the wolf stronger. Even the stink bug doesn't like those dudes. No, the stink bug actually survived a fire as well. Because they were 1-2 before. The wolf has also tried to fire once. I could make the otter slightly tankier. Although he usually stays underwater, so it's not like he's gonna get hit. That would really only matter if he has to attack something that has porcupine quills. Tankier elk. I honestly don't know. I was hoping for more attack, not more health. Maybe these... I forget, does this always do health? Don't do that. Otter cannot take damage. Yeah, exactly. Wait. Wait. There we go. There we go. Ant Queen does damage based on ants on the board, right? So I only have the one worker ant plus the one that she adds to my hand, which is very difficult. But can at least make her last a little longer. I kind of just want to make the wolf stronger. Don't actually want to give hints or save often. I don't suggest beefing up the otter's butt as much as it pains you to say that. It definitely pains you to say that. Yeah, I'm thinking awesome wolf or Brad, honestly. As if Brad doesn't already have enough going on. The fire warmed the werewolf and enhanced its health. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your wolf in tow, you retreated into the woods. Alright. To the fight! Under is a sweetheart, yes. We'll pop that down. The boulder in the way, so we have an egg. Egg. Can't do anything about that egg. And the wolf cub. Use the adder to plow through that boulder if I really want, but I won't hold that for now. I think I'll do the river otter in front of the wolf cub. It won't do any damage to him, but it should take the cub out. Oh, I thought it would. No, it's only if it's damaged something else on the way. Well, at least it'll take care of it now. Those ravens are gonna hatch. Elk fawn. You've got a lot of things that just grow up suddenly. Oh, jeez. Wah. Thank you for the 1 damage. Yeah, I took a chance and it failed. Yeah, no, I'm thinking as well. It's not really worth making you skip your turn for 1 damage. Alright. So...
How much health points does he have? At least a dozen.
Nope. I definitely do not have a new glitch unlocked. Hmm. Could sacrifice the otter. Put something stronger down. It would take out the raven if I put it there, but then it would just allow the elk to move up. Hmm. I'm also really curious what this will do. Let's experiment. We're getting to the end of the stream anyway. 1. Ah. Is it just by how many times I hit the bell this round? I think we'll find out shortly. Oh. I really need to pay attention to my items. Alas, it's time for you to perish. Yeah. And this is a little different. Stay there. No need to move.
Dozy, you've got yourself into a blister of a bind. To save yourself and even snatch victory, I suggest you start pulling out your teeth. Start with the incisors. Remember to tug downward as to not snap them when pulling horizontally.
Ah, I refuse. I need those incisors. We're biting you. Yeah, I keep forgetting the items are there because it's kind of dark on that side. Maybe I should turn the alpha back up the 1 notch. What is sad is that my local Walmart is playing Christmas. Yeah. The stores around here have had their Christmas stuff sitting out front for a few weeks now. And I heard Christmas music playing in one place. I forget where though. I blocked it out of trauma. No, Under, no. No. It's too early. She can wait until after Halloween. Normally I'd say after Thanksgiving, but that really only matters to the Americans. The American Thanksgiving, that is. So, alright. I'm afraid you are not dead yet. Hold still. Where did I put that camera of mine? Pathetic. Do you really think I would leave film in there? Do you have any idea what that camera is capable of? Give me that. It's the reach. Wow. We have a memento to create. Why is that an emoji, Infantus? Why? Who has made that emoji? Behold your death card. Shall we begin to ink it? Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Oh. We got lucky. Because this is why I put the Gek in the deck. The Gek in the deck? The cost of free from the rabbit pelts. Haha. And another. This time I will use its power and health. The numbers. Ooh. This is not a great draw, though. Because isn't this just going to be... I guess the Ant Queen counts as an ant. So I guess the options are 0, 2, 1, 1, and 1, 3. I guess 1, 3 is probably what we'll have to do. Nope, it's 0. Mm. 0 power and 3 health from the Ant Queen. That's annoying. She counts for herself on the board. I kind of expected it to be the same here. Very stinky. Now choose a card from which we'll extract the sigils. Well, 0-3 with... Oh, wait. Oh, it kept the ant sign there. It's 0 asterisk. You see the little stamps on the top left of the cards? Yeah, those look like creature classes, which only seem to matter for the totems. Which I don't have one, but he has one. But yeah, I see like the elk one, and then there's a reptile one here. Do I want this thing to be shifty? Do I want it to give me items? Items aren't bad. Or do I want it to be... Honestly, the items be the more reliable sigil to put on it. Yee. Yeah, I think I might make this one the pack rat style. Sigil of Trinket Bearer from the pack rat. I never did ask your name. Well, I didn't give it. And we're going to find out now what we want the name to be. So let's do this. Good, those are updated. We're going to set this for... We'll set it for 3 minutes. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to start a raffle for 3 minutes. Boom. Exclamation mark raffle if you wish to enter for a chance to name this card yourself. It can be your name, it can be someone else's name, it can be whatever you want, as long as it's, you know, within TOS. I'll let you know if it's in TOS or not. But yeah, exclamation mark raffle, bang raffle, if you wish to be in there. I'm afraid I don't have any waffles. You can't get a waffle with that here. Check Sky Stream for that. This is gonna sacrifice one of us. Yay! Yeah. Yeah, this one's lining up to be a sacrifice. Unless I can beef it up somehow. I wonder if like the campfire perks, the campfire buffs on any of the permanent cards, I wonder if those carry over from game to game. Character to character. Ant Traveler, Pack Ant. But yes, enter exclamation mark raffle if you wish for a chance to name the card yourself. Oh, whatever you want. Oh, and a good stretch. And some water while I'm waiting. Watch it be Brad. I don't know if they let you have 2 cards with the same name. I kind of wonder about that. Then again, I suppose it doesn't really matter. If they're smart, they'll be tracking them by IDs. Biting me. You'll find I taste a maple syrup, actually. I've been working through my backlog of maple syrup that I've been hoarding for breakfast for the past several days. And I've noticed I can smell maple here and there for some reason. So clearly it must be coming from me. It's not a bad draw. Play it, get item, sacrifice. Yeah, pretty much it. Not great, not bad. Good, not great. Guess it's gonna be Cade. Canadian or something? I'm close enough to Canada. The smell wafts down here. Why do you have a maple syrup hoard? Because I live in maple country. It's very easy to acquire maple syrup here. Like the real stuff. Not that weird buttery shit that's sold on most store shelves. The artificial like Aunt Jemima's or whatever they're calling it now. That stuff. Mrs. Butterworth's. That's a fun one though. Um, I used to date someone actually who had an irrational uneasiness around Mrs. Butterworth. So he didn't like the look of the bottle. And Mrs. Butterworth's bottle, it just looks like a woman. Hi. Ow, ow, ow. Hi, Levi. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for raiding, too. For a moment, I was like, is someone following me? Then I saw your name. I'm like, oh, no. Welcome in. I hope you had a good time streaming today. How did Valorant treat you today? Hopefully your matches went much better. Sacrifice you? Oh, maybe. I suppose technically there's a roundabout way to do that. If you hit !raffle right now, well, you'll be entered into a chance to name the card that we're making right now. So, yeah, pop that in there if you wish. You can name it whatever you want, as long as it's within TOS. Let's see. Put Levi on the blood altar. Jeez, everyone wants to sacrifice Levi upon entry. Poor Levi. What'd you walk into? Need to get food and rest. Go sit. Oh, I'm sorry you're feeling sick. I hope you recover quickly. The raffle will be over very shortly too, so you won't have to wait very long. But sorry, before I forget, thank you for bringing your community here. For those that haven't seen me yet, I'm Dozy, sleepy werewolf that just wants to share his games and his stories and drag you along on the quests. So, but yes, wait, why are you guys raffles not entering in there? Boop. There you go. Try again. I just realized that the timer had expired just before you arrived. There you go. So yeah, if you do the ! raffle now, it should hit. There we go. Yeah, you'll get a confirmation if it works. So yes. But yes, thank you all for dropping in. Let's see. Yeah, Zega and Brad, why don't you re-enter your ! raffle just to make sure you get in there. I don't think it took. And then if that's everyone who wants to enter, then I will close out the raffle, and we'll get that done so I can let Levi get out of here and go rest and heal and recover. I'm sorry you're feeling sick. I've got a touch of something myself. There we go. All right, everyone's entered. Let's do a draw. Pick the winner. Zega wins. All right, Zega, what would you like to name the card? Here, let me get out of the way and pop back over here so you can see. This is what you're naming. You want to name the card Levi? Or did you want to give it to Levi? What were you doing? Name it Levi? Okay. Congratulations, Levi. You're in the game. You can take a few hits. Your strength ramps up depending on however many other ant creatures I end up on the board, and you always bring an item with you, so pretty useful. Oh, also you're free to play. Like I don't have to sacrifice anyone. As soon as I draw, you can just go right out there and immediately get to battle. So, yes, welcome into my deck. And now, please go rest, heal up, and I hope you recover quickly. My dick, yeah, free to play on there. Free to play with Levi, yes. Oh. My accent doesn't lean toward New Zealand. It was deck, not dick. Take a few hits. Oh, but I should hit that. One thing now remains. I must capture your visage. Say cheese. Flashbang. Oh my. Levi's going into the basement apparently, and I'm pretty sure it's not for, it's not quite for the sacrifice. Though going with Kate, who knows what might happen. At least a few gnawing marks. I had such high hopes for that last one. Actually, don't mind that flashbang since it is a flash of a camera. Yeah, but it lingers a little longer than a camera flash does. Why do I bother trying to teach you? You will learn as we go. Or you will die. I've already died twice. Oh. A gift from the angler. You see, he was defeated recently and wishes to redeem himself. It would be unfortunate if you were to fall to the prospector before he was given that chance. This hook is powerful. You may steal one of my cards with it. For that reason, you will not find any others along the path. Use it wisely. It seems the lowly stink bug has made its way in. What has happened to the stoat? Why is he looking boxy? Fuck the angler. The angler sucks. Get in the locker now. Cade's bullying Levi. Something tells me Levi's bigger than Cade too, but it still is. That just makes it more entertaining to imagine Cade bullying Levi into a locker. Yeah, what has happened to the stoat? You're looking a little blocky. Alright, well I got a bullfrog, a wolf, stink bug, and a stoat. But it is a dealt, so it stands. Okay. Well, bzzzt. But yes. I should end the stream, but I'm really curious to see what these are. Or at least one of these. I'm actually 6'2" and 190 pounds. Huh. So you're my height and 2/3 the weight. Proper otter proportions. Just tall. Long boy. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, Zega? You should keep streaming, not biased. Yeah. I do want to see what's in here. No, you may not choose a specific beast. Instead, you must now decide on a tribe that you prefer. Oh, interesting. Birds, beasts, or stags? Well, we've already got a wolf. So, may as well lean into that tribe a little more. I do know you've been working out. The Dauntless Bloodhound. It leaps to oppose new creatures when they are played. A randomly chosen canine card. Did you wish for something else? Why do you even ask? It's not like I have a choice. Okay. Not terrible. An ancient woman emerged from behind an oak tree. She carefully laid out intricate wood carvings, then gestured at them brusquely. Well, that's too damn bad, yeah? Yeah? Does proportions estimated? Yes. Infantis has seen me. Choose. Oh, I get my own totem now. Well, half of a totem. So I can make them fly, I can make them block flying creatures, or I could make them become defenders, essentially. Her head in the background. Uh... Flying is interesting. Except it allows damage through. No, wait, no. No, I can deal the damage over whatever creature's on the board, but I'll still take the damage. That could still be useful. I think I'll do flying. You've accepted the woodcarver's offering. It's useless without its second half. But you intuited that this would not be the last encounter with her. Does Infantis want a good boy treatment? Infantis deserves a good boy treatment. He's been hard put upon. I am comfy sized. Infantis wants sleep, yes. Flying, I am unblockable, but I can still be attacked. Isn't that weird? Imagine a flying otter. I wonder if the otter could fly. Lucky draw. My deck is a reasonable size. Not that lucky. That wolf cub. It's problematic. I definitely want to take that as quick as possible. Oh. So even though the stink bug stayed in my deck, it did not retain the campfire boost. Good to know. I do need more bones. It's unfortunate. Alright. Depends on how hard I throw the otter. Yeah. Alright, so the bullfrog will take care of the wolf cub. The alpha will get through. The alpha's... I can't imagine it's actually going to be able to power up a stump. And there's nothing over here, so I don't have to worry too much about the alpha. Okay. Yeah. So... Dank bug? Oh, right, you need bones. Stoat. Stoat it is. Yep. Okay. Yes. Wait. So he did give the stump the ability to attack. I just got attacked by a stump. What did I do? Stub my toe? What the hell? Now would be a great time to start pulling out some... No, screw you. The alpha does not concern himself with teeth. Apparently he does. He put teeth in that stump. I got stumped alright. Alright, what do we got? I can play the stink bug. 1, 2. Which is not enough to take out the alpha. Cracking. For a moment. Darkness take you. The stink bug is rather fatalistic. Alright, get rid of the alpha. I don't need any more attacking stumps. Alright. Wait. He didn't... Did he run out of cards to play? Curious. Hmm. Get stumped. Oh, yeah. This is the same sigil I think it's on the stink bug. Oh, insect. I get it. Insect, bird, and reptile, I think. Hmm. Insect. Ooh. The inevitable maggots. They will lurch forth from your hand when your creatures are killed. Really? Oops. Corpse Eater. If a creature that you own perishes by combat, a card bearing the sigil in your hand is automatically placed in its place. Huh. Interesting. It's either that or I pay 5 bones to play it. Freaky. Okay. GG. Check roll 36. I refuse. The old woodcarver again appeared before you. Choose. Reptile, insect, or stag. Huh. Unfortunately, my deck is geared toward insects at the moment. Huh. And now they can fly. The old woman bared her teeth in satisfaction. Your first totem was complete. The airborne sigil will now be marked upon all your insect creatures. Interesting, we're gonna see her again. What do you got? A couple of sparrows. You guys will just end up trading. Although you will be an effective block once that sparrow comes up here. Yeah. Alright. I need the ability to play. Now do I put the Bloodhound down? To accelerate this? Probably. I don't need you blocked by the stump. Alright. 3 damage. Need more than that. The ads approach. I see the way this is going. I concede. You may accept my surrender, or you may finish this match the slow way. That's interesting. I'll accept your surrender. You may not have my teeth, Zega. The underappreciated ringworm. Its value is not readily apparent. No, it's not. Grizzly. I don't want the elk. Think of the teeth you could have milked from that guy. I don't know if I could have, honestly. What is the purpose of the ringworm? I'll choose the elk. The bones of the ancient woman creaked and groaned as she approached. With gently shaking hands, she placed her offerings before you. Ah. Oh. Everything can get stronger of a particular class. Or I can start having a flying elk. Interesting. The old woman collected her pieces and shuffled off into the darkness. Alright. And there I must end the game. Because I have gone over. I'll leave you a bit of suspense. Wait, can I save? Oh, I can't, can I? Well, oh wait, it did save. Okay, yeah. So, yeah. Also, I'm not feeling well, so. Yay. Yeah, boom. Sorry about that. Surprise, this game has a lot more little surprise than you think. I like that. You just leave. I can appreciate that, actually. Just very, very to the point. Yeah. I'm not feeling well, honestly, so unfortunately I must run. But thank you guys for being here. I am glad you were here. I'm glad you're able to stick around longer. Just as a retro game is. Yeah, the retro games were pretty much to the point. Yeah, I'll be fine. Just ate something disagreeable, apparently. Awa. Awa wa wa wa. Of course you can get an awa wa wa wa. Awa wa wa wa. Awa wa wa wa. Take the take you want. But yes. Yeah, thank you for being here. It was lovely having you. I'm really enjoying Inscryption. And I definitely want to go and finish up a couple more puzzles off the side, and see what we get from those. Because there was more to do, and we got to see what the other abilities do, so I have a better idea how to solve those puzzles now. I just didn't want to do all of them up front. Let's see. So let's see. Who do we have in the area of raids? Move this over here. And do this. Haven't rated them in a bit. There are people streaming right now that aren't normally streaming at this time. Could harass them. I think I knew who I want to harass. Thank you, Infantus. I should be right by tomorrow. But for now, we're gonna go and harass Flyby. He's doing Beat Saber at the moment. So, uh, let's see. What do we want for a raid message? Oh, actually, I think I know what I want anyway. Let's see. We will really. We will do. Let's see. We'll do like this, and Hatsune Flyby. Actually, is this? Did I make this one a sub emote or a bit emote? Sub emote. Okay. Subby. Oh, but that one's a bit one. I can't do that one. Can't do that one. Ooh. I gotta be better about that. And what did I make you? No, can't do that one either. I need to be better about remembering where I put my emotes in the tiers. So. Yeah. Yeah, that should be fine. How do I keep picking the wrong ones? You know what? Let's keep it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. There we go. And this, and we'll go with this message. I kept accidentally picking the emotes that were like higher tier sub or bits. And I know that not too many of you have those, so. But of course, use whatever emotes you want for this. Like, pick whatever emotes, whatever raid message, whatever brings you the joy. But yeah, I figure we're gonna go and raid Flyby, who is currently dressed as let's do this. Currently dressed as Hatsune Miku for some reason. And I refuse to give you my teeth, and they're certainly not going to be the message. You could of course use that message in Ventus. I think he was going to anyway. But I didn't want to say that because I need to run. So this is part of why I never liked raid messages. The thinking, yeah. But yes, we'll use this. I will see you guys on Monday for more Inscryption. And if I find the time for another stream sooner, I'll let you guys know. But definitely Monday evening at 8 Eastern. Thank you guys for being here. Sorry